Talk to him.
Classic codes, I ain't taking it slow. Forgive me, Lord, I woke up in that mode. Whether the winters were left in the cold. All right, y'all, we moving on into the story, to the story time. We got to head over into the wonderful world of TikTok. Yes, Lord, you know these get interesting. This story time, I really didn't listen to it all, so I hope it's a one-piece story, because last time they hit us with a part 2 and the video ended up being inconclusive. So we're going to keep our fingers crossed. I like giving y'all authentic reactions, and so if it doesn't say part 2 in the video, then I won't know until I watch it with y'all. Y'all see my TikTok booming. I posted a reel today. Y'all, my bad, y'all. Oh, it's not on the screen yet. Y'all good. Y'all didn't even see that. I got hella notifications. Hold on, what we doing? Oh, okay. All right, here we go. Let's get into it. So I don't even know what this story time. Oh, this story time is crazy. So this is something about her ex-husband is dating her daughter. So I didn't, like I said, I didn't watch it. So we're gonna find out together. Let's go.
My first husband, and about 7 months after I left, I remember getting home and there was a note in my screen door. I opened it up and it said, "I heard you was a model. Call me." So me being a model back then, of course, I was excited and intrigued. And so I ended up calling the number and a woman answered. We talked a little bit about my modeling career. And then she said to me what she really wanted. She said to me, "Honey, I actually don't want to discuss your modeling career." She said, "Your ex-husband is dating my daughter. And I'm noticing some things, and I would really like to get some information about him. Do you mind talking to me about it?" So, you know, I didn't just leave my ex-husband, I escaped my ex-husband. Of course, I was reluctant out of fear, but this was a mom trying to protect her daughter, and I wanted to help with that. And so we talked, and what's crazy is all of the things that he did to me in that relationship dynamic, he was doing to her. And the red flags were all there, and the daughter, of course, was smitten by him because that's the type of man he was. But the mom could read past it all. And we would talk about specifics of some of the things that he was doing to her. And the patterns and the things he was doing to her were the exact same things that man was doing to me. And I finally got the courage to leave, and he found someone else to do this to. So babe, if you're in a situation like this, I just want you to know it won't get better. He will not change. I don't care how many times he says he will. He's gonna be that way with you, or he's gonna be that way with someone else. To have the courage to leave, you have to have the mental fortitude and the mental strength to know that you can do better, that you deserve better, that you are enough, and that you are capable and deserving of so much better. That is not love. That is not a relationship. That is toxic. It's going to lead you to an early death, because physically, the stress that comes with that is going to make you sick. So leave. I was 22 years old when I left my first husband, and about 7.
All right, y'all. All right, let me lock in. So very interesting, very, very interesting story. She was very vague in regards to the level or the type of abuse or what have you the gentleman put her through, because she said she escaped him. So I'm assuming there was some form or some level of some type of abuse or control or something like that that was going on. She was very vague in her story, but in regards to, I would have questions if I was her. If this guy was an abusive and obsessive guy and maybe a narcissist or whatever, and he seems to be, she said the other lady is smitten by him because that's the type of person he is. I guess this gentleman must be a charmer that she's talking about. The thing is, what is it like? He charms you and gets you to a certain point, and then he shows you who he really is. Is it one of these types of things? Because she's giving this woman a warning saying that he won't change and it won't get better. But I'm trying to figure out how on earth the mother of the woman he's dating now got this woman's address and left a note on her door. I got questions. How did she get her address to go leave a note on her door? to lure her into a conversation. I mean, I'm thinking if this guy is this manipulative and this charming, there could be a different play, going on here. So I don't know. If I was her, I'd watch her 6 2. I'm seeing this from a whole different angle because it sounds like a movie anyway. So it sound like Jennifer Lopez enough to me. But um yeah, I don't know, man. I think everybody out here need to go back to dating in a way, let's take this and make a bigger message out of it. I think that a lot of people need to go back to dating inside of their web, right? Like date a friend of a friend, date somebody to know somebody to know somebody, ask somebody, if they know anybody single, like stay inside your web. All this cross country dating, all this, flying out and just random, yeah, you might bump into somebody that's a high level weirdo. Your life might be on the line. Like it's weird people out here to just be freely just diving off in to just go date whoever. There has to be some type of vetting process to keep people safe, particularly the women, right? So I don't know. This is a unique story. I have appreciation for her telling her story and sending it out as a warning because it seems like her intentions all in all were good. I hope she would be a little less vague. If you're going to give somebody a warning on something to look out for, maybe be a bit more specific. But all in all, like I said, dope story time. And we're going to move on. If you like what you just saw, support the channel. Make sure you subscribe, like, and jump in the comments. Talk to me so we could crack these codes. If you want to support the channel monetarily, go to my website and cop some merch, www.theclassiccodes.com. Or you can shoot me a cash app. Either way, stick to the codes.
Classic codes, I ain't taking it slow. Forgive me, Lord, I woke up in that mode. Weathered the winters when left in the cold. Hardened my heart.